Hi guys, and welcome to another video of Shea Says. Today we're going to talk about the Riverdale Convention in New Jersey this past weekend. Let's get started. So this weekend I went to the Riverdale Convention, and this is actually my third convention, not of Riverdale. It's by this company called Creation Entertainment, and they put on the best conventions. I went to a Vampire Diaries convention, and that's also the TV show that kind of made me get into television. So it was just like a dream come true to go there. Like any convention anyway. That was amazing. And then I ended up going to the Riverdale Convention in October, where I met Lily Reinhart and Camila Mendez, who play Betty and Veronica on Riverdale. And that convention was amazing too. When I initially bought my tickets, I thought I was going to be meeting Cole Sprouse, who plays Jughead, and I thought I was going to be meeting KJ Apa, who plays Archie. Like the week before, or like 2 weeks before, I got an email saying Cole Sprouse canceled, and I was like heartbroken. I was like, oh my god, like it was going to be a dream come true to meet Cole Sprouse. But I was like, okay, still gonna meet KJ Apa. So then, like, literally a couple days before the convention, I only went to 1 day, so the convention was 2 days. So a few days before, I get an email saying KJ had to cancel, and I was like, no. So I think in the beginning, when Cole canceled, they got Madeline and Chad Michael Murray. And I was like, okay, this is great, you know? Like, I'm disappointed, but this makes it a lot less worse. So then KJ canceled. I was like, okay, great. And I've never had this issue before. Like, no guest has canceled the conventions I've gone to, but obviously it happens sometimes. I go to the convention thinking that I'm going to meet Chad Michael Murray, Jordan Connor, and Lachlan Monroe. So that's who I'm like expected to meet. And I'm like, okay, this is still amazing. Like, it's a dream come true to me. I know I keep saying that, but literally I've grown up watching Chad Michael Murray, so, you know, that just makes everything better. So my mom and I end up going to the convention, and it was at the Hanover Marriott Hotel. And these conventions, like, they don't, like, obviously I said Vampire Diaries and Riverdale, but they also have them for like Supernatural, Once Upon a Time. I think they have like a General Hospital one too. Like, if you just go on their website, I'm pretty sure like you'll find something that you love. I get the schedule while I'm in line to buy my new tickets, and I'm like seeing all these new people. I'm like, what the heck? I didn't know they were coming. So they had Hart Denton, who plays Chick. Love him. They have Rob Rocco. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. He played Joaquin. And they have, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right either, Zoe Degran Mason. And she plays Evelyn on the show. And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And of course, like, you can literally just get a general admission ticket and watch all the Q&As and stuff, and you don't have to spend more money and meet them and stuff. But obviously that's the fun of it. But if you're on like a budget or you can't afford it, but yeah, that's another way to go for it. So you don't have to spend a ton of money to go to these conventions. You can still go there and have a great time and listen to these Q&As and meet amazing people. Every convention that I go to, I meet the best people, because we're all there for the same reason, is we love the TV show and we're so excited to see these actors and actresses. I definitely recommend going to these conventions if you can, or if you want to. So I ended up getting a Chad Michael Murray photo op. I got an autograph with Jordan Connor, I got an autograph with Lachlan Monroe, and I got an autograph with Hart Denton. I'll show you my autographs and my photos and stuff. So first I'll tell you my experience of how the day went. And obviously it went really well. It was such a fun day. I loved going in there with my mom, even though she really has only seen clips of Riverdale and hasn't actually watched the show. But currently, we are now on like the 7th episode of Riverdale, and she loves it, so I'm so excited that we're watching it together. So they had a Q&A with every celebrity there. With these Q&As, you're allowed to form a line on like each side of the stage, and you're allowed to ask a question. The first Q&A was with Jordan Connor. I have a clip of it, so here it is.
A photo on Instagram for episode, I can't remember which one it was, but it was the flashback episode, the Breakfast Club one. And where Reggie's dad is.
I thought of a question while I was sitting there, so I went up and I asked my question. I was so nervous. He's going to be in the Hulu TV series Looking for Alaska, based on the John Green novel. I asked, what has it been like filming Looking for Alaska? And he said how, like, it's supposed to be set in Alabama, but it's filmed in Louisiana, and it's super hot down there. I really wish I could remember more, but I was so nervous. And my mom, of course, I was like, oh, my mom would remember, but she didn't either. She was taking a photo of me, asking him, which I'll show you too. So Jordan Connor is so cute and adorable, and he's hilarious and very down to earth. So I got Jordan's autograph, like I mentioned before, but here's a picture of it. I already framed it. And he said, Shea, thank you for the letter, love, Jordan Connor. As I said, Lachlan Monroe and Martin Cummins had a Q&A.
And what was great about those guys is that they challenged you. Like, we had a blueprint for Scary Movie. Like, the blueprint was there, the script was there. What you saw was most, I would say, 80% improv, right? So we had...
And they were both hilarious and just dads, and they were so cool. Like, they didn't think of themselves as stars, and they were like, yeah, we go to our job, and then we come home, and Lachlan was saying his wife's like, you're gonna do the lawn? Like, you know... So it's just, like, cool how they just have normal lives, even though they're, like, on a huge TV show. So, as I said, I met Lachlan, and my mom met him, too. We both talked to him. So, I'll show you my autograph with him. This is my autograph with Lachlan. Yeah, so he was super nice, and he's just hilarious. I had my photo op with Chad Michael Murray before he did his Q&A, and he did his Q&A with Zoe. So, yeah, I met Chad Michael Murray. I was in line to get my photo taken with him, and I was just so nervous. He hasn't aged. Like, he looked just like he did when he was younger. Yeah, he's beautiful. I gave him my letter, and he hugged me, and then I was wearing my shirt, which I'll show more close up, which I'm wearing now, and I made it myself. So the shirt I made for the last convention, it's one of those shirts that they have in like every TV series. It says like all the characters and stuff. I think the one I wanted was sold out like from Hot Topic or something. So I ended up making my own. I got my own black t-shirt, like iron-on letters from Walmart. All of it was from Walmart. And I made, I don't know if you can see it, but it says Archie and Betty and Veronica and Jughead. So yeah. He's like, now all you need is Edgar on it. And he said, oh, or on the back or whatever. I was like, oh, I made this before you were on the show. Yeah, he kept hugging me, and he called me darling at the end. It was so nice. I'll show you my photo with him. There's my photo with him. He's adorable. So he had a Q&A with Zoe, like I said, and it was... Both of them were really funny. He mentioned Gilmore Girls, which I was so happy about, because that's... I don't know if that's the first time I've seen him, like where I saw him when I was younger, but obviously like that's something I definitely know him from. So here's a clip from their Q&A.
So that was definitely a little shocking.
Yeah, it keeps it fun.
It does.
It keeps it fun. We're always looking forward to seeing what's going to happen, and it can be outlandish because it's the world we live in.
And Rob Rocco and Hart Denton had a Q&A. So Lachlan introduced them, and at first it was just Rob, and Rob was playing the drums. And then Lachlan brought out his guitar, and then they ended up singing Sweet Home Alabama, which I have a clip of.
Singing songs about the summer land. Singing songs, and once again, I think it's the same. Hey! Sweet home.
Then they brought on Hart. They sang and messed around a lot, like with their music, which was fun. And then they started doing a Q&A. They were both hilarious and very down to earth. One of the things that really stood out was that this little tiny girl asked what Hart's most meaningful tattoo was. They both had a lot of tattoos, but she was asking Hart specifically. And he said that on like his arm he had a blue rose tattoo, and he was telling his whole story. And it was just so heartbreaking, and he got emotional afterwards. But when I met him, like I told him that I loved the story and that it was very nice. So this is my autograph with Hart. I was so excited to meet him, and he's also very cute. That was my experience at the Riverdale Convention. Great experience, loved it, met so many great people, other than the celebrities, of course. So again, Creation Entertainment is amazing, and definitely look them up if you're interested in going to a convention. I'm always interested. So if you watch Riverdale or have gone to conventions like this, comment below. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!